Trail cam down, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trail cam down, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Hello and welcome. Right, incredibly excited today because I am now going to be showing you something which is brand new to the trail cam market. And it's not a trail cam. You're gonna love this one. This solves a massive problem that we all have, right? This is from a company called Triforce Innovations in America, not China for a change, in America. And it is called a 360-degree trail camera mount. Now, you're probably thinking, why do we need a mount on a tripod? The clue is in the 360. Here is the product. It's as simple as that. It's such a simple invention, but it's going to solve a massive problem. So here is the product. It also comes with a strap, a very good strap, a very long strap with a very good metal clip on the end as well. Let me start by showing you what problem this new invention solves. So I left a camera out. I've had it in here for a week. Oh, I've just found I think that's a pigeon's egg on the floor there. This is the problem. So you strap your trail cam around the tree, but you need it pointing down. You don't want it pointing straight on because you're missing the smaller things on the floor. So to point it down, what do? You're looking for broken sticks and branches, sticking all them behind it to get it pointing down. And in place and solidly. So, you know, you're doing that when you've got, I don't know, maybe 10 trail cams like me. It takes up a lot of your time. So, this new product is going to solve it. Let me show you it in more detail. So again, here is the product. I'll start with this. So it's got a nice, jagged, quite sharp teeth on the back, so it's going to grip very well to the tree. Obviously that screws into the bottom of your trail cam. You can then tighten that with the lever there, and it will go 360, yeah? Now in the back of here there's a little slit at each side to put a cable in. Now they didn't have to even include this, but they have done. And it is much better quality than the ones I've got. All mine are fraying all the time. This is a really good quality strapping, really good. So check out the end, really nice. I know my friend just got some new cameras and they have this end on it, and I was quite jealous because none of mine have ever come with an end like that. So I am now gonna thread that through. It's actually massive as well, so you're never going to have a problem getting round the tree with this one. You could even wrap it round twice. It's the longest I've ever seen. So we're going to stick that in here, straight through, and that is ready to go. So what I can do now is I'll get a camera. This is the Campark TC07. Get rid of the old strap. Let me just compare them two straps for you, just to give you an idea. Come here. So that is the length of the Campark. This is another 18 inches long compared to that, and they've got pointed ends as well and burnt off at the end there, so you're going to get it through all the holes very easily. On top of that, if you look at the other end, that is the generic, boring rubbish, I have to add, clip which come with the Campark compared to this beautiful solid metal one. So I'll just keep that in my spares at home. I'll now screw this into the bottom of here. Perfect. Now let's get it onto a tree. So I'm going to show this on one of my other trail cams because I'm putting this one here. I've already put these on my other trail cams. So first thing to do is tie this around this tree. So this one's on, and as you can see, you've got the gap at the back there, you've got the lever here. So all I need to do now is play with that till I'm happy with the position. It's pointing straight forward at the moment, and I want it to come down a bit. You know, you can have it going all the way around. It is 360. I'm so impressed with this. It is a problem having to put all these sticks behind, and that just solves the problem, and that is sturdy enough. Now, if you have a heavier trail cam, you could still keep the strap on the actual camera and have two straps going around just for extra sturdiness, because the heavier ones might struggle to stay upright with the weight. But yeah, perfect. Really happy with them. Just such a simple solution. Why no one has come out with this before, I do not know. So this company, I will be leaving a link in the description, and I'm going to leave a link in all my descriptions in future to this product, because it's something I certainly endorse. This is top notch. The strap alone is brilliant. These retail at, I think it's $17.99, so in English that would be about £15, I believe. Well worth it. You know, when you're spending £100 on a trail cam, just that little bit extra, just to make it easier to use. I can now put this in places I couldn't put it before. And look at all the extra strap you've got there. Huge. So this can go around any tree. And obviously when you've got any left over, never leave it dangling, because you can guarantee the winds are going to get up and it's going to go in front of the camera. So just tie that up in the tree here to make sure it doesn't, bear with me, just to make sure it doesn't flap around. So I've got that one set up. This is my little feeding station. This was full of peanut butter, and every single scrap of peanut butter, nuts, jam, all sorts of stuff I had on there, all gone. So that is going to be on this camera. So what I'll do, because this is a trail cam channel after all, I will now show you that footage of what's on that camera. It's been here for over a week, so it should be interesting. Before I actually show you the images, I'll just tell you, I've just opened the camera up. Now this is the brand new Campark TC22, just new on the market, which I reviewed in a recent video. Amazingly, it has been a week, maybe 10 days this has been out. No sun here. You know, you're not going to get sun coming through here, really. But the battery, which I fully charged by USB before I put it out, is still at 80%. 80%, that is incredible. And we have got 430 images. That is going to be very exciting to go through. So now I'm going to show you them images. So my next job, I'm just going to have a couple of peaches on here for the squirrel. These are a bit, they're turning a little bit, and I do know the squirrel is going to rip this in half, pick it up in his hand and love it. Apricots. Are they apricots? I think they're apricots. Plums, peaches, peaches. So I'll just open them so I can smell at it, get it apart easier. And just for a bit of added taste, tiny sprinkling of syrup. There you go, fill your boots. So the beauty about it is, if I did need it moving this way a little bit, I wouldn't have to loosen the strap and move it round. I can literally just turn it on its ball there. Yeah, really pleased. If I could say anything to the company, if they're watching, what I would advise, where the little ball joint is before that goes in, if possible, just put a little dab of grease in there. It is quite stiff at the moment. I know it's probably going to slacken off a little bit, but a little grease might just help it to move around a bit. But hey, that's something and nothing, and I suppose personal preference, I'll do that myself. Right, I've got an interesting experiment I want to do now. We have recently been hanging branches from trees up with string and covering them in peanut butter. The badgers have been playing with them, going crazy for them, trying to find out how they can get the branch to stay still. So my plan is to get quite a few branches up, lots of peanut butter, a few cameras around, and let's just see what happens. We're all set up. So Neil did this last time with 2 sticks. I've done it with 4. 4 sticks loaded with crunchy peanut butter. The badgers are going to come along. Now the difference between mine and Neil's is I've hung them from very high up. So as soon as a badger touches this, they're going to really struggle to eat this stuff. They're really going to have to work to get this. And I'm hoping all 3 of them will be here fighting, getting frustrated, trying to get this off. I've got a trail cam there, I've got a trail cam there, I've got a trail cam there, and I've got one there on the table. So I'm going to turn these on. If you want to see the results for this one, come back to the next video, yeah? I will be honest, the actual swaying of the branches, I'm a bit worried it's going to be setting the cameras off all the time. But it's a risk I'm willing to take, because I would like to get close-up shots. If they go off, they go off. But we have got one further away. I still think we're going to get the footage, I do. So a huge thank you yet again to Andrew over at Triforce Innovations. If you are interested in one of the 360-degree trail camera mounts, there is a link in the description. Get yourself over, get some of them sent to you, because I've found they've been very useful. All set up. Right, I'll leave you here with the rest of the footage which I missed off earlier, and we'll call it a day. So thanks for watching, love you all to bits, bye bye. Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee? Trailcam Dan, what did he see? A beaver, a badger, a fox or a bee?